Namaste to everyone. We hope all of you are good, all of you are well. So your family, friend, people around, in your community, in the globe. Today we are talking about what is Kundalini Yoga, and we are gonna talk over this topic. Before that, let's take the blessings of the Guru, the divine being in himself. So gradually join both palms together, front of the heart. Relax your body, mind, and अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनः शलाकाय चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः. We bow down to the divine Guru onto his divine feet for giving us the inner light, for giving us true knowledge so that we can too live free from the cycle of pain and pleasure, from this ongoing impermanent cycle of life and death, so that we can too liberate ourselves, so that we can too reach the source, we can reach this universal self. By taking the blessings, let's talk about Kundalini Yoga. So Kundalini Yoga is like all the other practices of yoga. Ashtanga Yoga, Raj Yoga, Dhyan Yoga, these all are one. Bhakti Yoga, Karma Yoga, Jnana Yoga. So, unfortunately, today people have given this Kundalini Yoga one separate identity or separate practice. But it was never separate from the practices of yoga, from this traditional ancient practices of yoga. Kundalini means the most powerful energy center which is within us, next to our spine, to awaken it, to make the flow of prana properly go through all its channels is the purpose of Kundalini awakening or Kundalini Jagrita. But unfortunately, in today's time, unfortunately, just for earning money, we have made it as separate yoga practice. But it is not a separate yoga practice. It is part of the traditional ancient yoga practices. It is part of Ashtanga Yoga. It is part of Raj Yoga. It is part of all other branches. Kundalini awakening practices are same as we have in Ashtanga Yoga. We will be able to awaken that Kundalini if we go systematically. When we reach the proper state of dhyana, we will be able to awaken this Kundalini, and it will be awakened properly when we are able to reach this samadhi, self-realization. When we are free from all the illusions and nothing is stopping this prana to flow properly through this center, most powerful Kundalini, to all its channels, through all its points. But unless and until we are materialistic, we have materialistic thoughts, our materialistic actions will not let the pranas to flow properly. And so the Kundalini awakening is not possible as per the Shastras. It is only possible when we are following yoga, when we are keeping the purpose of this yoga practice, union with the true self as it is. So this is not something new. Kundalini Shakti, Kundalini awakening, Jagrita was always there, and it is a siddhi, it is a process, it is a step in this systematic steps of yoga. So if we are not following the systematic practices and we think just by practicing this Kundalini yoga separately, we will be able to awaken this Kundalini. No, that's wrong. And this is the process, this is the step which comes naturally. This is not very much, to learn from the other people. We can take only their guidance, we can follow only these steps properly, and automatically, if we are going correctly on this path, Kundalini will awaken itself. It's not something so big subject to contemplate. It's not like if Kundalini will awaken, we will start to fly, or we will get some very great powers, we will become very powerful from everyone. No, it's just about to letting us realize our true self. It's just about letting the every cell in our body to realize that we all are same, and the universal consciousness, that pure consciousness which flows within me, it flows within every particle of this creation. And to able to see things as they are, to able to become the most humble, compassionate, appreciated person, it's what the aim of the yoga, and this Kundalini awakening is just a part of it. It will happen automatically if we are going properly into all these steps. But if we are not following a step and we are just thinking by dancing, by speaking throughout the day, by drinking anything, by lightening up the incense and doing whatever we want, just filling up every desire, we will be able to awaken this Kundalini Shakti. No, it disturbs this physical organs, it disturbs this physical body, it makes this mind undisciplined, and this temptation can become the main blockage for us to reach the aim of the yoga, the self-realization. So this what we have so far understood from Kundalini. It was never separate part of yoga. It was in the yoga. It is siddhi which we will attain. It is an achievement which we will get as the part of this process when we go systematically in it. When we follow yamas and niyamas, the inner values, the moral values properly, when we follow systematic practice of asanas, pranayam, pratyahara, dharana, dhyan, and then we will be able to reach samadhi. So that's what we shared today, we talked about. If any wrong sentence and word came out, forgive us for that. So thank you so much for listening us. We wish you all a wonderful day, wonderful time. Stay safe, stay healthy, keep practicing yoga as it is, as it should be. Thank you so much. Namaste.